Oh,
Oh, we got something up there that don't belong up there yet. But that's coming up. It's Wednesday night, guys. It's No More Morph time. We were jabbering and talking, laughing a little bit backstage there. And I forgot to remove that from the screen because we have news. Well, more or less, Jamie has news. Jamie's big news for the night. So it was up there already. We already kind of spoiled it. Jamie, what happened tonight?
What happened tonight?
Yeah.
John and I are watching TV, and I went on to look at the incubator for my gecko eggs, and a little gecko was crawling around outside of his egg. So I ran down to the basement, and this is what I found.
And what did he look like, you ask? He looked like this, which is pretty cool.
Gosh. He's so cute.
And we're just saying Jamie incubated at higher temp a little quicker. Generally, that's going to produce a male. I think, in that 88 degree range, that's pretty well established. You're going to get males, but cute little guy. I mean, we're kind of questioning that back foot. If there's a couple toes hiding underneath, I think he was just pretty wobbly and fresh. So I don't think he got all his toes under him yet, but he looked just fine and acted just fine. So cute little guy. Pretty exciting. So anyway, first gecko here at
Gecko
the
Grove.
Forge. So pretty sweet news. I have never seen Jamie run so fast in my life. I wish there weren't stairs between upstairs and the incubator. I was a little concerned. Thought I might hear some thumps and bumps.
I've been waiting for 38 days.
Yes. Yeah, and every day is it today? Since day 22-ish, right?
Probably, yeah.
Somewhere in there you started getting a little annoying.
Yeah. not annoyed.
No, I'm teasing you. It's exciting. It is exciting.
Yeah.
But we're back again, guys. We got a couple of really awesome guests tonight. People we probably should have had on long ago. You get this list of people that you want to talk to. These guys we met in Daytona. One of the only big expo we went to as a group, like for a trip and out of state, and we met them instantly day one at the show, and man, it instantly loved this couple. Very nice people, and we knew that kind of going in, but it's different when you shake a hand and you give a hug and you sit out on the sidewalk in the sun and talk, and then you cruise into the show and kind of hang out for a bit. So amazing pair. And Tommy and Ivanka, it's going to be really fun to sit with them.
I laughed all night long. It was fun.
Yeah. Yep. Hung out at the compound and just chilled, man. It was a great time. So couldn't ask for a nicer couple of people. And we want to know a little bit more about them and their plans and things going forward too. So it's been a while since we really sat and talked. And now I know, Jamie, you and Tommy are in touch all the time on this gecko stuff. But
yeah, because the mom to that new baby I bought from Tommy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And did you guys see what a cute little fellow that guy? We'll just keep popping that up here intermittently. We're like the grandparents that can't show you enough of the little grandbaby,
right?
But anyway.
Oh, so cute.
Super good looking little guy. But other news. I mean, obviously all of the campaign stuff still going on. I say campaign, but I really don't. I guess that's a poor term. Same movements, same things happening that have been for the last couple weeks. I've got the shirt on again tonight. Deeds, not words. Guys, it's still going on. It's for veterans. It's for people that gave up something of themselves for all of us. So pay that back. I mean, it's nothing to get a t-shirt, and it means the world to these guys to get out from under their kind of normal everyday doldrum and do things they used to enjoy and maybe don't do anymore. Get out there and fish and hunt and camp and stuff that kind of makes them who they are, and they're not able to. The access isn't there, or the time and ability just doesn't pop up. That's what this is for, is to give something back to those guys. So guys and girls, I say guys, but that's a pretty generic military term for veterans. So do that. Jump over there, Fat Man Nation. You can do cash donations. You can buy shirts. There's other things going on at different tiers and levels to be involved with that. So I'll pop that up real quick. Still running strong. You put enough into that pot, or you make that special note with your donation. Hey, I'd like to be a a Call of Duty character myself, and they'll do that in your likeness, which is pretty cool. I
Yeah.
see the little individuality in how they go about that artwork, so I appreciate that. That's pretty sweet. Um, but yeah, definitely a valid thing and a very worthwhile thing to put money towards. Everything goes to that program, not a cent taken out to the side. So
And it's a
appreciate them.
badass shirt.
It is. They're great shirts. Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, enjoy the shirt too. But
Yeah.
it's just such a good cause. Definitely needs to be out there.
Mm-hmm.
2 days away from Epic. We're looking forward to that. We were kind of announced a little bit through the weekend, and then on Adam's show again last night. But we are going to be one of the speakers in the podcast track. There's 4 different tracks and 3 different speakers. Oh, excuse me, 5 tracks, I believe. 3 different sets of people in those tracks, and then a keynote at the end to kind of wrap everything up and cover all the topics in a generic kind of inspirational speech from Josh's Frogs. I believe that's the keynote for the night. So it's going to be a great event. If you want to come out, hang out, we're going to just talk real generically about starting podcasting, getting out there doing it, regardless of your setup. I mean, look at I still have issues with the screen, and it doesn't matter. Get yourself out there, promote yourself, and do it in a positive way. Connect with other people before you kind of hop out there. Get a group of people behind you and some kind of an idea and structure to what you want to do, but don't hesitate to get out there. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed of who you are. You are going to find people that enjoy you regardless. As long as you're being you, somebody is going to connect with that. So that's the big message we're going to put out there. It's why we were chosen. I'm not certain, but we do appreciate that. It's an honor to be able to go in and speak. But that's kind of what we're going to convey in that half hour in that conversation with Mike from Herp Collectors, is that people need to put themselves out there, reach out, connect with the community, and do that in a genuine and personable way, I guess, but not be overly concerned with how that looks to everybody. If it's something you love and something you're inspired by, that's going to kind of convey itself on its own. So, Epic, guys, come out and check it out. Enough about me talking about it. It's free, but we're going to give you the Craig rundown again. So here we go.
It's called Epic, the Exotic Pet Industry Conference, and it's free to register at epic.live. Epic is over 20 special guests across 16 sessions covering industry trends, marketing, branding, podcasting, and YouTube. Epic is for pet keepers and breeders. It's for gecko and invert lovers. It's for snake and spider lovers. Epic is for anyone who enjoys these amazing animals. Did I mention it's free? Register now at epic.live.
So 2 days away, guys. Friday night. Jay, I know you're excited about that. Jamie, I know you're excited about that. We passed around the kind of the agenda and the things going on. I'm actually excited to see some of the different tracks in there.
Yeah,
some of those are going to be
too.
really informational. High power people in there. I mean, you've got, Chewy. Are you kidding me? You got Chewy, Pangea. You got Josh's Frogs. I mean, some of these are enormous in the industry. So to have that kind of support and to be associated with that, it truly is an honor. It's going to be fun, man. So come out and check it out. It's free. Sign up and hop into the ones that look interesting to you. If they don't look interesting, skip it and maybe rewatch it later. You can have that archive too, as long as you're registered and you're in there. You can go back and watch those different segments for a specified time. I think they take them down after a time period, but you'll have enough time to get back and take a peek.
Mm-hmm.
Affiliates. We added a couple more affiliates. This is growing much better than we anticipated to, and we appreciate every one of these people. But Jamie's going to tell you who we added and kind of run through the rest of them. We'll get commercials for this stuff, guys.
I was just going to say, we're going to make a commercial so I don't have to rattle it off every week for you guys. Right. But I did create an affiliates page on Instagram, and I appreciate all of you who are advertising and helping to promote this. That's wonderful. Just a quick run through. We've got Carl and Jamie at Graceful Pythons, Charlie with shedtesting.com, who just released a lace. Yay. We're going to be using that for sure. Angel with Angel Carl Reptiles, Chris at BNS Reptilia, TJ and Greg at Rippin' Reptiles. We have Dylan at These Balls and Exotics, John with Mission Morphs, Vinnie at Bone Daddy Serpents, Rich with Capital City. We've got Jose with Edge of Panic, Derek at Big D's Pythons, Holly at Texoma Exotics, and Josh with Having a Ball Pythons. Appreciate all of you guys. If you'd like to add yourself to that list, all you have to do is shoot us over your logo and let us know that you want to be part of that, and we'll get you on there for sure.
Perfect. Yeah, Jamie. And that's the thing. I mean, the Forge Coin is really just to take the things we do for giveaways and spread it out to as many people we'd like to affiliate with as we can. No sense sending out 60 Morph Forge shirts. If somebody wants to trade that for a Mission Morph shirt, perfect. Makes no difference to us where that goes. And honestly, just spread it out there, get the community involved in all of it. So that's really all it's for. If you're interested, definitely let us know. Jason, you get Chris's ad, and then we got one more ad, and we're going to bring out our guests tonight. Well, we better say hi to the audience too, right? But let's do this quick. Jay, Coco2go.
Coco2go. Chris from BNS Reptilia. Coco2go and The Chipper. We've mentioned it before. We've tried them all. And honestly, Coco2go was the best in our opinion. As a matter of fact, I recommend that right now you go down and get rid of your entire stock of bedding and go out and replace it with Coco2go. Chris also accepts Forge Coin, as Jamie mentioned, and he accepts that for animals as well. So he's got he specializes in ball pythons, but also has several other species. So check him out.
Yeah, for sure. Fantastic guy, and a ton of different really cool animals across several species. So super knowledgeable guy. Chris is awesome. But who do we got out there tonight, Jamie? We'll say hi to the audience, and then we'll shoot Charlie's stuff and get on with it. Yo, 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 more Forge fam. Appreciate you, Vance. Good to see you.
Blue
As
zombie.
always. We got the Pink Panther. Appreciate 2% in the building tonight. Sammy, good to see you.
Let's go.
We got Derek. That's one of the new affiliates right there. Big D's. Appreciate you, Derek. If you didn't see him on with us, go back and watch. It was a fantastic show. Him and Ricky were a good time.
Yeah.
Shauna, appreciate you. Always out there, the sultaness of support. Somebody's been saying she's like a Pokemon. Got to catch her when she pops in. Wild Shauna has appeared. Kike, appreciate you, sir.
I got my Bosa shirt on.
Yeah, good to see Kike every week, man. Talk about a really nice family. Awesome to meet them in Daytona, too.
Cool hey, look who popped in.
Nick, appreciate you, sir. Good to see you coming out on a Wednesday night. Stop over at the RWO show. You'll catch Nick over there with 666. Comical guy. Mitzi, Jay's got the concrete heart for you up there. There it is. I always say those concrete knuckles don't bend good, but we try, Mitzi. We try. Good to see you here. As always, Mitzi's a sweetheart, man. She's everywhere with the hearts and flowers and hugs. And
do you see Brave up there?
Nope, you got Mitzi Ann on mine, but
Brave is on mine. Here, let me try
okay. Now Brave's up. No, he was up there. We'll just say hi to Brave. Brave, good to see you. I'm gonna get Brave on sooner or later too. I'll get him on camera, darn it, so everybody can meet him. Josh having a ball. He's got a move coming up, guys, but he's got several moves in his collection going on. So keep an eye on Josh. Tim, there's the old man sitting on the couch chilling, watching his kids stumble over their words once more. Appreciate you, Dad. Good to see Chris all the way over from Australia in here. Chris is a great guy, man, and dude, those lace monitors he has are pretty nuts. So appreciate seeing you in here, Chris.
That's awesome.
Greg, another great support, and we are looking for some materials for him to get his ad out there because he's a sponsor as well. So appreciate seeing you out there, Greg, ripping reptiles. Connie, that's the counterpart for Tim, sharing that couch space probably with 2 dogs, 3 cats, a monkey, a sea urchin.
That's funny.
Yeah. Stan, see you, Serpents. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming out, sir. Catch him on the LMK show weekly and also RWO that rotates through that whole group of guys. But Don D, appreciate you. Jamie didn't warn me, so I'm going to have to do this on the fly, but we get Purple Rain going for Don D. Appreciate you, sir.
I was trying to figure out how to put it into the conversation. I just couldn't think of something.
I don't know how that's the only one we haven't gotten flagged for.
Right?
I know. Well, I had to change it up, I had to clip it and because they'll get you. Even a short clip from one of those songs, they're going to nail you. Jose, good to see you in the house, sir. Appreciate you. And thanks for joining the affiliates again. Jose's got some awesome stock over there. And he's doing Crusties too. So heads up, he does have geckos. Mark Middlestead, rat bastard up in the Pacific Northwest. Good to see you, sir. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming out.
That guy's the reels champion, man. Cranking
right, I know it.
Yeah.
Hey, and there's the cohort for the show coming up. That's Jason over at Basement. 15 minutes of lame contestant last year, and just an all-around great guy. So he's got a show coming up. So it'll be Jason and Jason in the Crucible coming soon, guys. Keep an eye out for that.
Double dippers.
Oh, double dippers in the back. We can hear him chuckling and giggling and shit back there too. They'll be out here soon enough where we can ask him all these questions. James B. Easy. Good to see you, sir. Appreciate you coming out tonight. And thanks for the chatting it up in the Discord too. Be easy. Appreciate that. Anything you got for questions, shoot them over there. Yeah. I like James, man. He's a cool dude. Justin, Pressure P. Good to see you out here tonight. Another one of the RWO guys. That show rotates through. It'll be Thursday nights, and I believe that comes on at 9 Eastern, but 8 Central. So
where's Tommy?
Emil. Yeah, he's on his way out. Emil's like, hey, where's Tommy at? He's backstage, but he's on his way out. He'll be out in just a couple seconds. Chris, good to see you. Absolutely, sir. Thank you for putting that on. I mean, that deeds not words is an important thing. So all the thanks go to you, and we appreciate everything you've always said and done for us too. Super good support, Chris. Appreciate that. We got Mission Morphs, John down there in Texas. Appreciate that. Hope Dallas went well for you. I heard it was kind of hit or miss between people, but overall a good show. So we'll have to talk about that, John. Jason Opelt, he's waiting on his song. Jason, I know you figured that out with him, but I think I still have to tone that down like one key so we don't get tagged every time we play it.
Yeah.
Look, but we already said hello to Mark, but look at this comment. Appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate that, Mark. Well, we wonder sometimes. I mean, we come out here and it's just going to be us every time. I mean, you're not going to get something different than us, but it's an honor to get something like that and be mentioned for it.
Maybe in the hot seat.
Right. Yes, exactly. Might get something weird in the hot seat for sure. Chris, Untamed Unhinged, appreciate you, sir. Huge selection of shows with them, too. Go over to that network and watch those guys. It's a good bunch of shows Chris puts on. Dickie Foster, good to see you, sir. Jumping around all the chats recently.
Yep.
Dan, Vision Quest, got a couple animals coming from Dan shortly. Excited to get both, honestly, but appreciate Dan coming out tonight. And North Country Off Grid.
Dan on the show, too.
Yeah, Dan's coming up. He'll be a guest shortly. North Country Off Grid, they've been popping in for quite a while now. It's always nice to see these guys come in. Mm-hmm. Appreciate all the support. So it's going to be a fun show tonight, guys.
That's after PP Will. I think we're caught
No,
up.
Don't do that to him. That's one of our past guests. Okay, it is PP Will. Python Portal Will, good to see you tonight.
I mean, when it sticks, right?
Yeah, he's the Pacific Northwest Viking. I got him on that Amana Marth heavy metal now, and he's digging that Viking metal. So
sweet.
Cracking up awesome. The other day.
He was fun.
Yeah, he's super cool guy, man.
All right, all caught up.
All right, all set. We're going to run Charlie's commercial, and we will be right back with Tommy and Ivanka. We're going to talk some geckos. We're going to talk about Florida weather changing overnight, all kinds of good stuff. So hang tight, guys. We'll be right back with them, all right? Appreciate it. If I can find a damn commercial. Where is it, Jamie? You always hide this over here.
Oh, man.
Got to blame Jamie. No, it's not her fault.
Jamie's like, what?
Shedtesting.com. Couple of new ones we need to squeeze in there. Released
Yep.
Lace and Monarch. So
Yep.
big
And
news on
Kaluga
that
flex
front.
test.
I know, yeah, people have been waiting for that. So Jamie, pop backstage. We're going to bring out Tommy Ivanka, say hi to them, round up a trivia question. And I know you're ready for the hot seat. You've been waiting
I
for
am.
this one. So,
I'm ready.
all right. No more stalling, guys. Here are the guests for the night. Whoa. Is it? Or isn't it? I better get over there and
just
fix
like
that.
Tommy.
Yeah. Where's your head? There we go. Now we have them.
I'm like, what's going on?
See, you can do this for a year. You could do this for 5 years. Probably we could do this for 10 and still leave out the guest completely on their camera. Somehow, I'm going to screw that up. So people don't need to feel bad about getting out there and trying this. I guess that's our message is like, it can't get worse than the Forge and people still show up. So we're here. But Tommy, Ivanka, good evening. How are you guys doing today?
We good.
We're doing good.
Good. And this is long overdue. We talked about it at Daytona. We talked about it actually before Daytona when we were going to come down. We're like, Tommy, we got to meet you somewhere. Where should we meet up? This has been something we've been kicking around for a long time. And for whatever reason, things just get bounced down the road, whether it's, yeah, you know, whether it's our side or yours, one reason or another, it just never crossed paths. Tonight we have you, and tonight we're excited about it. So
thank you for having us.
We know you, we love you, and everybody out there that gets to meet you is going to feel the same. But for those that don't, elevator pitch. What can you tell us? How did you start? How did you guys meet? How does the dynamic work now with World of Geckos, and who does what? A little backstory, if you don't mind.
All right, so I'm the reptile person. I would say all my life I've been herping and into reptiles. She didn't know nothing about reptiles till we got together.
Our first date.
Yeah.
He took me to was it
the Hamburg show.
The Hamburg show. And I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy though.
Yeah.
Just head first. Way to go, Tommy. Don't even give her no heads up or no warnings. Like, hey, here we go.
Snake.
Get right in the middle.
Here's a lizard.
Right.
No, here's a snake.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right.
took Gatorland and I had to hold a red tail boa, a big one, but she barely hold it. I had it, she like barely hold it. She likes it now. She's more comfortable, you know. I don't think she's gonna feed a mouse to a snake, but she, you know, she's still gonna be in the room with a snake, so that's good. That's what I want.
Yeah, you like mice too much, right?
You said what?
You like the mice too much to feed them to the snake? Is that the deal?
Oh.
I just can't. No violence.
Okay.
No violence. But they are. I'm used to the snakes now. I hold a snake, which never in a million years I thought I would do that.
Right. And that's a huge transition for somebody that's not accustomed to it. Very similar story, and I'll keep it brief too, but like Jamie and I, same story. When we first started dating and seeing each other, zero interest in snakes, very fearful. That slow transition, now I can't get her out of there. She's down there more than I am. She's pulling out her favorites. Well, you know the deal, Tommy, but yeah. It's a comfort zone that, you know, some people can make that transition, others can't. So to have that in your partner is definitely a huge plus.
Yeah.
Very difficult to do in a different scenario, right? So
yeah, she let me have a room in the house with the reptiles too, so I can't complain.
Right, exactly. That's the thing is.
My family's like, you have snakes? I'm like, yeah, I have 5. I have like 20 geckos. We have a whole zoo. We have a turtle.
Yeah, tortoise.
A tortoise. We have a tortoise.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of tortoise?
Sulcata tortoise.
Sulcata. Okay. Yeah, they're very cool.
I love Jordan. That's his name.
We got him from Sarah and Josh from Sundog.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Called him Jordan, did you say?
Yeah, that's what Sarah called him, Jordan Tordanelli. Yeah, so.
Oh, it's because he's got those ups, right? Because he could just jump like a mother.
He kind of comfortable. He like leave me alone, give me food type of tortoise. Like
Yeah.
give me my
Yeah, they
food.
don't jump. Those things are just a slow tank.
Yeah,
Just gonna bang around the yard, you know. They're
yeah.
cool as
How
hell
old is
though.
it? How old is it?
Year. I think he turned a
Oh,
year.
wow.
Yeah, he just he's
Like
little.
I think he was born March 23rd last year. She said like a year.
So you're gonna have to put that one in your will then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah,
I
yeah,
told her.
yeah,
That's my will for
Yeah.
the kids. I'm like, that's what you
Yeah.
get. You get a tortoise.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Like 16 instead of
Yeah, instead of a car, you get a tortoise. So
Awesome.
So, exotic world of geckos. How did that get started? Tommy, were you fully into that before you met Ivanka, or how were you like both going into that idea?
Yeah, nah. So what happened? I was when I was younger, I was into the reptile stuff, and I bred some leopard geckos when I was younger. Then when I got older, and I got into trouble, and I went to prison, whatever. But when I got out, then 2 years later, I was in New York. Then I met Ivanka again because I knew her before.
we dated when
Yeah,
we were 19.
yeah, 19. So then
Oh, okay.
I met
Oh,
her
okay.
again. Then yeah. And then I told her
Yeah.
about the reptiles, and
I
now
got him back
yeah,
to the reptile.
Good deal. Good deal.
yeah.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
So
So selecting that name, you guys worked on
Yeah,
that
the
name
name-
together, and
I just was making my Instagram, and I just put exotic world geckos, but I wasn't thinking. But she said she liked it, so we just stuck with it. It just stuck. And then I
yeah,
got on YouTube, and then people call me Ewok, for sure, like exotic world geckos, and we just gonna keep it. And
Yeah.
for
in
the
the future, yeah,
business.
but in the future, I wanna breed other reptiles, but the foundation is leopard geckos.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in talking with you briefly, actually, you had kind of started on the ball python side, right?
Yeah,
And was
when I
really like your first interest.
yeah,
And
I was
then,
on King Snake and looking at ball pythons. I used to go to the White Pine show. Um, I remember when it was a pastel. Like I had that feeling that some people know, but I just got to trust. I couldn't breed ball pythons back then, but now
Okay.
I want to. But I started with leopard geckos because I bred them before.
And that other lizard you had that I don't like.
Oh, the Tego.
He had a tago.
oh yeah, tegus get pretty big. They can be ornery too.
Yeah, I was like 15 with like I had like 25 different wait no like 20 species.
Okay.
So
Okay.
back then it was like I wasn't really breeding like I bred the leopard geckos and but nothing else. I just bred the leopard geckos, but I had like a fat tail gecko. I had sambos, ball pythons, tagos.
Corn snake.
Yeah, corn snake. Yeah.
Okay. So you've kind of been in and out of a lot of
Yeah,
different
the iguana,
species at
yeah,
some
the
point.
tego, yeah.
It's his passion.
Okay.
Yeah.
He loves the reptile. That's why I have to love it because he loves it.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and that just would not work when somebody is that involved and the other is completely uninvolved. It just gets difficult at some
Yeah.
point. So
And I love the community with the reptiles too. It's a whole different world. I love it.
yeah, it's a bunch
Yeah.
of great people.
Yes.
Yep.
really is, and I don't even know how much of this I should reveal, but in bouncing around the show, we heard several times, "Hey, did you meet Tommy and his girl? Hey, did you meet Tommy and his girl?" Every time they bring up Ivanka and how she just grew on people like instantly. Like you,
Yeah.
you were
Well, they
a
know me as
Daytona
Tommy's
favorite.
girl. I'm like, he didn't introduce me. I'm like, yeah, I'm Tommy's girl.
Right.
Yeah, before I even say anything, they hear you already.
Right. But it was just kind of comical how that kind of got around the whole crowd. When we meet somebody new, it was like one of the first things they brought up to us, so a huge impact both directions. I mean, you like the community and the community likes you guys too. So super obvious. But I guess the next set of questions is like you talked about all these different species. You've always been around them, but like, what is your true focus right now, and what do you want to see happen in 25 to kind of solidify where you're at and what you're doing specifically for Ewok?
Yeah. Right now, my leopard geckos building a foundation with them, like projects, like doing more like social media and hatching my babies and stuff. I just had to get my setup right. I got an incubator and I got my rack, so I was just getting my setup right and the geckos and
And to bed, where
yeah,
you
yeah. I want to advance, but not right now. But
in the show.
eventually, you know,
That's the goal.
yeah. But what happened? So what happened in this year? I was doing a construction. I was working, but I was working 5 days a week, and it was taking a lot of my time. So I had to switch. So I just opened a cleaning slash pressure washing business. So I've been doing that. So I'm working
Nice.
for myself now, but I want to, eventually do the reptiles too. I won't say full time, but do that forever. Like have it pay it for itself, but
Yeah.
enjoy it as a hobby, and then have my business. That's how I make my money with my
Yep.
clean.
Absolutely.
If you can get it to pay for itself, man, that's kind of a win right there.
Yeah, it's a lot of time thing too. Like I was gonna breed my own feeders, but uh, maybe now I could do it because I might have more time. But what I was gonna say.
It takes time.
Yeah, it takes time, so it's better to buy. If you have somebody a reliable supplier to buy it from, you buy instead of breeding the feeders.
Yeah.
Really, really tough break point and trade off. You always do, and especially like you say, when you're trying to do your own business outside of that or construction, something that's long hours. Is that trade off worth it? Like, can I work 3 or 4 more hours in construction and completely pay for all my feeders where I'd have 6 hours in my feeders? You know what I mean? And that
Yeah.
that scale of
Weigh
tipping
it.
balance makes a lot of sense. Like, you're going to make more money doing your job for 3 hours than you're going to get back in your feeders for 3 hours. Do you know
Mm,
what I mean? And it's
yes.
a tough trade. You always
Yeah.
got to evaluate that.
No, and reptiles, they do require a lot of time with the feeding, changing. It's a lot that gets involved with the reptile. It's a whole job.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they need time. They need loving their animals. So they need
Yeah,
time and food and all that.
Yep.
absolutely. To do it right, that
Yeah.
attention and time needs to be spent. If you're not spending it, it's going to show on one
Yeah.
end or the other. It's going to
Yes.
show in your animals or your production, or issues with them down the road. It's going to rear its head somewhere
Yeah.
if the time's not spent. So, great points for sure. So geckos, are you strictly in the leopards, or do you do cresties or some other geckos, or strictly
I,
leopards for now?
yeah, I wanted to get into cresties too, but like I said, I wanted to slow down and really see what I want. Like I know what I want to do, but see, just want to come together. Like I'm trying to have it come together, and not trying to rush it, And
Yeah.
so
And specialized.
yeah, especially so right now it's leopard geckos. I'm trying to really master the leopard geckos, then I'll move on. Well, it's always do the leopard geckos, but might add some other species to breed too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So throw
But
an
absolutely,
I
idea
also
too.
have
absolutely.
panther geckos too, and I
Otherwise, you
Yep,
get spread
yeah
pretty thin, and you don't make any ground anywhere because you're so busy trying to do everything at the same
yeah
time. Yeah, it's a good idea. Focus on the one thing, get it where you want it, and then move on to the next.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I want to get some holdbacks and some geckos and see have some projects that a lot of people not working with. Like I just don't want to be working with the same as everybody else.
Yeah.
yep. And there you go. Pressure P likes the pressure
Yeah,
washing, so he's on that train right away.
Yeah,
Justin's a comical guy anyway,
yeah.
but
He's been giving me advice with the
yes.
pressure washer.
Thank you,
Just
Justin.
oh, okay. So he does actually have that
yeah,
connection on
yeah.
that.
Me and
Oh, okay.
going to
That's
Justin's house.
awesome.
Justin and Stan. Justin and Stan are very good friends of mine. Them and Sarah and Josh.
Absolutely. Sundog out there. Yep.
Yeah,
Yes. Great people. Great people.
but yeah,
So location, you're in Florida, you're
yeah.
around all these guys. Like, how close a proximity with, like, say, Stan, Justin,
Stan
Sundog?
more
Like,
Yeah, stand more north,
An
and
hour.
stands like an hour for me, and maybe a little more than an hour, and
Okay.
it's 2 hours, and Sarah and Josh is about 30 minutes from me.
We're in Orlando, so we're like
Yeah,
right in the middle of Florida.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes a lot
I
more
don't.
sense. Sundog's over on the west coast,
Yes,
right? Toward
no, they on Sanford. They're more. What is that?
They're
What?
north.
Yeah,
North.
north.
Yeah.
Yeah, more north.
okay.
It's like
I
before
don't want to.
Daytona, D-Lang, and then Sanford, and then Orlando.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, you got
Sorry,
other
guys.
Yeah.
Castleberry. Yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt, but I didn't want to miss this either. Jamie just brought. So I got to know who is a snapping turtle. Who is that dude? That is
I know.
hilarious, man.
It's a snapping turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pop up in Tiki's and Wiz Show, all that stuff. They're around the Whiskey Bomb Network too. I don't know, dude, but I remember that video. It's kind of like the I like Totos, all those classic meme clips. But yeah,
Yeah.
is a snapping turtle cracks me up every time, dude. Every time I see it. But yeah, so that's cool. But you do also have kind of in the background your ball pythons back in action too, right? You're slowly
Yeah.
kind of grabbing up things you like, and
Yeah, I had got two. You see, what's interesting? I was asking Yovanka since I think before we went to Daytona, let me get ball pythons. Let me, and I was here, no, and then we went to Tinley. We drove 18 hours to Tinley, and then we went, and then when we came back, my mom was cleaning the house, and she found a ball python in the garage. So I was like, well, we
We
gotta
had
go.
a
Yeah,
restaurant. We had them there for 2
so
months.
yeah, so with that
okay,
one, it kind of opened her up. Like, okay, they're not that bad. But so and then after that, I rescued another ball python.
Percy.
Yeah, and then
We
I
got
and
6.
then I won one from the auction. It was me and Stan and at Tampa auction, and then he was like, "Oh, Sarah and Josh, they put that in the auction," and I was like, "Ah, let me get it, boom." And then I got that one this double head crown pie, and then I got two mahogany head pies from
And the
Sarah
little
and Josh. Then I got a super GHI. Um, things head G, possible head cryptic or clown from pit stop.
nice.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So you got some interesting stuff already that you can kind of put things towards. Yeah,
yeah,
that's cool. But that's going to be on back burner till you lock in on the
yeah.
geckos and
I'm
you get
not.
all that.
Yeah, I'm still raising them up. The two rescues are adults, but I'm not breeding them. And the other ball pythons, they're like yearlings, so I'm just raising them up. And but this is just leopard geckos, and maybe some more panther geckos.
yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah,
the panther geckos. They're always breeding. Always.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Just like rabbits over there, just
Yeah.
crazy.
wow.
Okay, it's a good thing to keep in mind. Jamie, stay away from the panthers.
Yeah.
Don't get those. So we're gonna have plenty of leopards here shortly. We got eggs going in left and right. We're like, oh
Everywhere.
And I'm
man,
like, once it started, keep going.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So something we briefly talked about because of the area you're in, but I do see like lots of little indications on your Instagram and stuff like that that you actually like to get out and herp, and you do that in a big way. Is it both of you guys, or is it?
I tell him don't. He wants to grab stuff. I tell
You
him
see,
stay on the trail.
nah,
But I'm there.
nah,
I'm in
nah.
the
You see,
background.
I try to
Okay.
hurt. I know on the Instagram it kind of look like I'm trying to do like like you ever seen like Instagrams they in Everglades and then they walk right in front of a alligator. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy, but I probably would. But I'm not gonna grab a cottonmouth. But if it's a water
Right.
snake, I go swim with it. But she thinks if we just walk, we're gonna see something. But I tell her you gotta flip rocks, you gotta do this, but she just wanna walk, and then we might see a black racer, but
And then he
it's not
runs,
really
and it
hurting
goes
to me. You know,
away.
purpose
He's
to
Yeah,
me,
running. He's
yeah.
an
it's
animal.
like all day.
I,
You know, you're
I
in
was
the
gonna.
truck. You at nighttime. You
Yeah.
got the lights on. You road cruising. You in different areas.
Right.
But she just want to stick to the trails. So I'm
Uh
trying to
huh.
get her, you know,
I can
off
I
the
can picture it. I can see Tommy's crouched down, kind of running and veering off the trail, and Ivanka's
trail.
running
Yeah.
behind him with like an EpiPen and maybe some antivenom, chasing him
Yeah,
down just in
sometimes
case something
sometimes I
happens.
stop. Yeah, sometimes I stop and I'll try to go like inside the bushes, and when I come out, I don't see her. She just keep walking. I'm like, you gotta look. So, but it'd be fun. We be kayaking too, and it'd be fun. But
It's fun,
I
yeah.
definitely want to do more herping, and it's warming up, so I definitely.
Well, the thing is, John and Jason, he wants to spend the night in there at night waiting for stuff.
And that's how you see
I don't
it.
understand.
He's like, yeah, that's where you're gonna see
So
them.
I knew
Like,
they was
why
there.
not?
I smell them. I smell the reptiles there, but it's
He
like
took me to the Everglades 2 times already, looking for what is it?
the Burmese
The
python.
Bernese Park pythons.
Oh yeah,
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 well, they're out there.
Yeah,
And that's so we grew up kind of down that way,
I
southern Florida,
remember.
Jason
I
and I.
remember.
And yeah, the Everglades, I mean, well, even back then, I mean, this was what, mid 80s, early 80s. So, I mean, years and years
yeah.
ago, it wasn't built up as far into the Everglades as it is now. So, like, that stretch just outside of Naples was thick Everglades all the way over past Homestead, all the way to Miami. I mean, it was like Everglades. There was nothing
And that
along there the
was
whole way.
yeah,
right. And that was pre python infestation too. So I mean, you had obviously the alligators and tons of venomous snakes everywhere, but
yeah,
I mean, there was pythons out there.
Yeah, so
We
I
know
was
some were loose out there, and we actually saw
yeah.
one,
just gonna
but it
say,
was nothing
yeah.
like it is now. Yeah.
No, but even then, like an escapee or something got in there. It wasn't a native animal. But I remember Joe, which you guys never see, as our younger brother. He and I would go down our dirt road, canal roads, and fish the canals at the end of the road at a dead end, and walking this dirt road as kids. We were what, Jay, maybe 9, 10, somewhere
Yeah,
in
about
there,
that. About I'd say
and
7, between 7 and 9, probably. Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
somewhere in there. But walking down there with our rods and tackle box and bread, stuff we're gonna catch brim and alligator gar, whatever, off the end of this dead end, right? And halfway down this road, which is probably quarter mile, half mile, somewhere between, it's long. There's a snake side to side on this dirt road, and the road's 14 feet. This thing doesn't have a head, it doesn't have a tail. It's just body across the whole road. And Joe and I are
That's
looking
not a
at this thing, and
rattlesnake.
we're like, that's way bigger than, I mean, we had seen hundreds of snakes, right? But this thing was like insanely big. Like I said, no head, no tail. Now looking back, I truly do think it was probably Burmese or
Yeah,
something.
Awesome.
Pattern was kind of that giraffe, generic, wild type Burmese pattern. But dude, we had no idea at that age. So they were there even way back. They had
yeah,
been there, probably not in the same numbers, but
But they were
get
there.
on. Oh yeah, get on those Everglades roads. You guys have a distinct chance to see that stuff. And
Yeah.
I don't think you'd have to try that hard, I guess is what I'm getting at.
yeah. We just got to
Especially
stay a
now.
little longer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
And
So it's cool, like,
iguanas, we've seen them in
Yeah,
Fort Myers.
we always stay iguana.
When we went to Fort Myers, there was a lot of iguanas.
Yeah,
And see, that's a
yeah.
new thing too from when we were there. There was no iguanas. I mean, I never saw
we
a
see
single
them.
one
Yeah,
in like 11 years.
yeah. We go down south. They're there.
And the other one,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the gaunos, the ones with the
they are
armor's
cute.
head. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've seen those a lot too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Couple different types getting out and loose. And what's
Yeah,
crazy, aren't there like big?
See some chameleons over there.
Yeah.
Right, I heard that too.
We haven't seen those yet.
No, you gotta go nighttime.
Loose monkey colonies. Is that a real thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We went kayaking in Silver Springs, and they
Okay.
have the monkeys there, and we've seen 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that didn't used to be a huge thing either. You'd see them kind of sporadic, but not
Yeah.
like big
Yeah,
colonies.
now I heard that it's gonna be a problem. Like in the Ocala area, they all over there.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
They're jumping on
Yeah,
people's roofs.
Right? Having wars and stuff in the streets. Like, don't they kind of go head to head and battle like little
Yeah, only in
tribes of them
Florida.
almost?
Only
Yeah,
in Florida.
Jumanji.
Yeah, pretty wild. Yeah, Mom liked the indigos. That's true. So I suppose they're still probably running around, although I hear
Oh,
they're kind of
indigos, yeah,
endangered,
they're
right?
hard to see though.
Which one are those?
The indigo snake.
Oh,
Yeah, I've only ever seen one. I saw one down there. That was
Yeah.
it. In 11 years, saw one of them.
Pretty rare though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
what
a
about
herpes thing.
in Wisconsin? Is there any animals from the loose?
Absolutely. We get the
Yeah,
bigger, weirder, fuzzy
big
stuff
furry
though.
ones.
Big
Yeah.
bears, badgers, wolverines, stuff that's got to survive that winter. But
Yes.
not much for snakes. We do have like native
Timber
hognose.
rattlers.
Yeah, timber
You guys
rattlers
have
along
water
the.
snakes over there?
What's that?
Any
Like
what?
water snakes or no?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
A couple lakes around here have pretty good colonies, or well, not colonies, but populations of different water snake. Yep.
Yep.
Esagua, I think they're called. I
Mhm.
believe they're an Esagua. Might be saying that wrong, but in a lot of the different lakes and stuff around here. More still water. Don't see them much around rivers as much.
Mhm.
But the lakes, they like those where there's clear, fresh springs. Yep.
Yeah.
And catching fish. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember we gotta go deep fishing. We talked
Yep.
about.
Deep fishing or ice fishing?
Remember what was it? Where we go and break
I think
the
it's
ice?
ice fishing.
Is it ice?
Yep. Do some ice fishing. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome anytime. We've invited several people.
I'm still trying
Eventually.
to learn how to regular fish.
Right.
I got
Start with regular water, then go to hard water.
Yeah.
Say that again, John.
I say start with regular water fishing and then go to hard water. Where you got to drill.
Well, I can't fish. I'm just going for the ride.
There you go.
Yeah, last time I caught a fish, her mom let it go. And that was my first fish. I caught it and then I gave it to him to take back to the shore to cook. And then I went back and all I see is jump
My
out
mom
there.
got excited, so she's like, "He caught a fish," and the fish was
Just jump out the bag back in the water.
Yeah.
And Tommy never
So much.
had a fish again. He has been cursed since then.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer, man. Bummer.
But I think I'm gonna be this
Yeah,
season.
Saturday we're going camping, so hopefully he
Yeah,
catches something.
Nice. Okay.
Nice. Good luck.
Kind of right in your area, the Orlando outskirts.
Camping.
It's actually a campsite by the beach. So
Where is it again?
Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian Inlet. It's
Okay.
it's past.
It's
like going down south.
Yeah.
But on the coast.
on the coast.
So you're gonna saltwater fish?
Yeah, it's salt
Yeah.
water.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to catch a barracuda.
We'll let you know how it goes.
There you go.
If he catches something.
Right.
Oh, look what he said. Don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Ain't caught nothing in 5 years.
That's how it seems, right?
It does. Yep.
Sometimes, yeah. Getting the wrong water, wrong conditions, or wrong bait, lure, whatever. It's not going to work for you. But so on the herping side, like, how regular is this, Tommy? Are you out there multiple times a week, or do you make a trip, or how do you go about it?
I haven't been really like I went. Maybe,
Well, we went last
yeah,
week. But it's,
because I just transit from the construct when I
he was
2
gone
months,
Monday to Friday,
So it's just been a month. I think I've been or 2 months. I've been home doing cleaning and stuff. But I'm gonna get back into it now because it's warming up now. So probably this month or end of May, I'm gonna try to do some more herping.
Gotcha.
Because actually, I was like finding the spots in Florida. So now I kind of know, okay, when I come here, I see more. When I go there, I don't really see nothing. So now see what I could find.
I think our best luck, it seemed like, was in the fall. So when it would start to cool down, because we'd go out and we'd do the road hunting for snakes, right? So we'd drive and then we'd look down the side roads and we'd see them come up on the roads in the evening where they're starting to pick up the warmth off the asphalt. And you just drive around and pick them up everywhere. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've been telling her that, but she didn't believe me.
I just not. I don't believe
Yeah,
you.
you got yeah,
Yeah, you hit that cooler weather at night, and they take advantage of that in the day. They need to recoup that and get some, so that's when you're going to catch them, either
yeah,
dusk or dawn, right before it gets cool. They'll be warming
yeah.
up, and
You
right
can
as it
find
gets.
yeah, or like when it's turning nighttime, you see the corn snakes too. They go on the road. They get from the trees and go on the road. Um, the water snakes. Um, Actually, you know what's crazy? Last year, her mom found more snakes than me, and she wasn't even hurting. She was sending me pictures that she found a yellow rat snake, a coral snake. I'm like, what? I
Yeah,
never.
it's funny.
Beginning.
My mom just sent
Uh,
these pictures, and he's like, "How is she sending?" And she just finds it in
yeah,
her
I got to
backyard.
take her herping.
That's hilarious.
Because you need to drag her with you then. Sounds like
Yeah,
she's a
right.
snake magnet, yeah?
Yes, I think so.
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Jamie from Rising Phoenix there says you got to get up to Michigan. He'll take you out there and guaranteed catching fish.
Okay,
No, Michigan.
Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
At
but we
least
have to
Same.
look up jackets.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I've been out of
Definitely bring layers.
Michigan. The cold gonna kill me.
Yeah, there you go.
Fishing trip.
Make sure
Come to
you
Michigan.
catch at least one.
Yeah,
So yeah, you guys are welcome everywhere.
catch one.
Don't have
Yeah.
to worry about it. Just send them a note. Say, hey, we're on our way. Get us some fish. People are
Oh,
going to
the
set you
water
up.
moccasin. We seen those, right?
Now we seen the water snake.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm still learning
moccasins.
the names for the snakes. They're so
He's a cottonmouth. What am I like a cottonmouth?
Oh,
It is the year of the snake. Yeah.
It is. Yep. Should be good out there.
Mhm.
So, Tommy, leopard geckos are your focus.
Mhm.
Tell us about leopard geckos. This is a hot seat lead in too, because this is kind of warming Jamie up when she hears about leopard geckos. She gets alert again. She starts paying attention. So, in the leopard geckos, what are your projects? What are your favorite genes? What kinds of things would you like to accomplish with your leopards?
All right. So my favorite gene now.
Yeah, kind of just, I mean, obviously they're a little different as they're
Yeah,
polymorphic and, you have to combine differently than you would ball pythons, but I guess projects or what kind of looks
yeah,
are you
yeah.
trying to go for?
So right now, I got the Afghan tangerines, which is a line, but they do different stuff when you put them in different combos. So I'm just experimenting with that. And then I got my electric line tangerines. There's a lot of lines of tangerines, but the electric line is one of the ones I like. They get real orange, but they also like clean, have a clean like their sides are clean and they have that line in the middle, and sometimes they have green too. So
Okay.
I'm trying to see if I could get some orange and green geckos, but sometimes it don't look right, but then sometimes it look right. So you might get one that you want, but the other one might be with like the green experiment with the green, um, and then I got Max Nose and white and yellows. The white and
Okay.
yellows are really cool because they remind me of like a pastel kind of, but it's not really the color, but what it does, like it takes over the combo, but it makes it like nice, like it just cleans it up, and then it
Gotcha.
intensify like the orange, and it cleans it up. So the white yellow is cool, but the only thing with the white yellow is you can't breed them together because then you get it's like a spider gene, but one copy is
Oh,
good.
oh,
Okay. So
So as
you will
long
get
as the
problems.
parent is white and yellow, you just want one parent white and yellow. And
Okay.
then you have a 50 chance of getting babies that's white and yellow. And they
All right.
usually have less orange on their tail and more like clean.
so what kind of problems do you have if you mix them? Is it like deformities or is it like a
I heard,
neurological?
yeah, I heard they just not, they won't hatch out. That's what I heard.
Oh,
I never experienced
oh,
it. I never did it.
okay.
I never put white and yellow and white and yellow. So, but I heard it's just a fatal. It's fatal, and they might get like be wobbly. like
So
like a
very much like
neurological
spider
disorder.
complex.
Yeah, yeah, kind of like that.
Okay.
That's what it was explained to me.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
just decided not to breed white and yellow, because all you need is one white and it makes the babies nice and healthy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I gotcha. So and is that maybe what is in Tully as well
Yeah,
from you?
no, Tully, nah, the male that Jamie put has, she think it's possibly white and yellow.
Oh, okay, so Rango had the possible white
Yeah,
and yellow. Oh, okay, because I'm looking at his tail too. Like, and I know babies are always going to look a little different, but
yeah,
is that pretty typical of the
yeah.
white and
You might
yellow?
nah. The baby looks different. A normal leopard gecko has bands, so they will have like bands. You see, when the bands are broken up, that's a good telling. It might be something like a different trait, but it's
Some
most
kind of head.
likely Afghan tangerine. But if it does have white and yellow, you just gotta wait till it gets older to see. Because
Oh,
right now,
okay, gotcha.
they'll go with the tail. It don't have a lot of orange, so that's a good sign too. But it might gain a little orange, but if it don't have like a full carrot tail and the pattern's like clean, the color's clean, it could be white and yellow.
Okay, so I'm gonna just because I don't know anything about this, and maybe this will help people out there too. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna
So
pop this up there. You kind of describe to me like what you're seeing here and what the heck we're looking at
You
and
see,
why.
look, it might.
he's taking out the babies.
No,
Oh no, it's not. It's a big
Because
girl.
these have just always
yeah,
confused me,
you
and I know what
see,
you're saying, how
there's
they
the
kind of
Afghan.
change.
Yeah, so you see how the dots. So you see the bands on that baby when it gets
Uh
Mm-hmm.
huh.
older, it breaks up.
It turns
Oh,
more
okay.
dotted
Yeah,
like
more
that.
dotted.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
then the head is gonna have like a head stamp.
Okay.
So it changed, and you see the tail is not a lot of orange.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Still
Little orange,
banded, but
but
it's
not a
broken
lot.
up, like you said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's pretty wild. Okay, I didn't know it would be that big a transition.
Yeah, they change a lot when they become juvenile. They start changing. Which one is that? Oh, Leo. I like
yeah,
Leo too.
yeah. You see, there's a bold.
He's
So if
shedding.
Mm-hmm.
Rango had bold, that could would be not having the pattern banded, like having it's like a barren. That's like a barren, the pattern that the baby has.
Put it
So
Yeah.
close.
that's
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's wild.
That's
Okay.
That's a
crazy.
white
Yeah,
and
like I
yellow.
can still see the
That's a
ring.
white and yellow. Yeah,
Yeah. I can still see the ring like around the head, but it's got the dots, right? That's
yeah,
weird. I never knew that.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, very
You
cool.
see no white on the tail.
Yep.
Right.
The white.
And you still see the banding like
Yeah.
the same way, just kind of lightened out and the speckled. Pretty wild. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I see these babies, and I'm like, dude, how does that turn into the adult? That makes no sense to
Yeah.
me. But we'll watch that over time now.
Yeah, some baby like with some morphs, you gotta see what the adults look like because some people will get the babies and then all the babies look good at first. In my opinion, they all look good, but when they get older, you will see like
The real
yeah,
colors.
like the full potential of the trait.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Very cool. We were just so excited to see something moving in there. We were hype. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
is.
I say we, but mostly Jamie. I mean, she was
Yeah,
certifiably nuts for a few minutes there. I'm gonna be honest. She sprinted for the incubator, and
yeah,
she's not a sprinter, so heads up. But
Yeah.
all right, we're definitely going to look at more of your leopard geckos and talk a little bit
Yeah.
about that when you come back out. If you guys survive the hot seat, are you
Yeah.
both kind of ready for that? It's that
yeah.
1 hour mark where we do hot seat. Like,
I was trying to see if Jamie was gonna give me some tips, but she didn't. But
Have
I'm
you, have
ready.
you, have
she's
you
no
hydrated?
pushover. Yep. So Jamie is requesting this. Which one of you wants first spot?
It don't
'Cause
matter.
she's got questions for both.
Dale, go.
I think you've been volunteered.
Tommy got
Well,
volunteered.
ladies first. You want me
Yeah,
first?
me first, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, Ivanka, you guys ready? We're
Yeah.
gonna swap you
Ivanka's
over.
brave.
No, Ivanka first.
Ivanka's
Yep, let's
first.
do it. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck in there.
You want Tommy to move or he's okay?
It's time to play the game. It's time to play the game. Ha ha ha. Let's go.
Hello, hello.
Hi, David.
You're so funny. You make me laugh backstage. Makes me want to hang out in person again.
I know. We had so much fun all night. We stood up all night, and I don't stay up that late.
Right? 4 a.m, we're like, okay, we gotta go. All right, we're gonna dive into your questions. Are you ready?
Yes, go ahead.
Dine in or go out to eat?
Dine in.
Country or city girl? A little bit of both.
Can I say both or?
Sure, you could.
Okay, both. I'm both.
It's good to be versatile.
Yes.
Would you rather go herping or go to a reptile expo?
Ooh. Expo, because I love hanging out with the people.
Right, it is super fun. Would you rather wake up to a dozen roses or a love note?
Love note.
Yes. If you won the lottery, would you quit your day job?
No.
You would keep it.
Yes.
Would you work part-time or stay full-time?
Part-time.
Yeah. Yep. What is your favorite song today?
Oh man.
Like if you're driving in your car, what song are you jamming out to?
Whitney Houston, Want to Dance with Somebody? Just because I listened to that this morning.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like Whitney. Pizza or pasta?
Pizza.
What's your favorite?
Pineapple. Hawaii.
Oh,
I know.
I knew you were going to say that.
I love it.
Unicorns or dragons?
Dragons.
Okay. Canoeing or kayaking?
Kayak, because I own one. Just because I own one.
What color is your kayak?
Blue.
Nice.
Yes.
Does Tommy have one also?
Yes. This
Yeah.
is red.
Okay, very fun. Would you rather spend the afternoon at the zoo or an amusement park?
Zoo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you a roller coaster girl? Do you like rides?
I love roller coaster. I get in everything
Yeah.
except the elevator. I
Okay.
can't do the drop.
The up, yeah, the drop. Your heart ends up in your throat.
Yes, I'm okay on that.
Houseplants or flowers?
House plants.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite?
I have a lot, but I don't know no names, Jamie. Don't ask me how to stop plants.
Yeah, I'm the same way. John says I have too many plants, but they're so pretty. They make it so homey.
Yes.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise. Early bird.
Yeah. Frogs or turtles?
Turtles.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
You guys have a dog, right?
2.
Okay.
2
What
boys.
breeds are they?
Mixed pit and lab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah, they're big boys. My babies.
Would you rather be on a game show or a survival show?
Survival, because I'm very competitive.
I would love to watch you on a survival show. Would you like Naked and Afraid, or what one do you like?
I don't think that Naked and Afraid I could do that.
No.
But I could do any of them. Any surviving in the whatever. They have so many of them.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do Naked and Afraid, not that one. Yeah.
If you could hang out with any cartoon character, who would you pick?
Well, I'm gonna go with, I don't know, probably Tweety. You guys remember Tweety?
Oh, Tweety Bird?
Well,
Yeah.
I used to love him until I found out he was a guy, and I was so devastated because I thought he was a girl.
Oh, sad. I love Tweety Bird.
Yes.
If you could have one superpower, what would you choose?
Teleportation.
Yeah. Where would you go first?
Alaska.
Yeah. Very
Yes.
cool.
That's where I want me and Tommy to do our honeymoon, in Alaska.
Aw. We'll talk more about that. That's fun. Do you have any specific goals for Exotic World of Geckos, or for you to become more involved or anything like that?
Yes, my whole goal and Tommy's is to open a store, a pet store.
Oh,
Here.
that,
Yes.
that would be
Exotic World
fantastic.
Gecko.
That would be so cool.
Yes, that would be our goal within 5 years.
Okay. Very nice.
Yes.
Very cool. What do you enjoy most about the leopard geckos?
I like it all. They're just so cute and so especially like the little noise they make when
Their little raptor noise.
Yes, I just enjoy overall how different, and all the different colors, what you can
Yeah.
do with them, and they're so calm.
Yeah.
I like everything about the leopard gecko.
Awesome. That's cool. If you could go back in time and talk to little Yovanka, what would you tell her?
Don't be so nice.
Be me. Oh, that's funny. You survived the hot seat. Was it everything that you thought?
Well, yeah, it was. I was kind of nervous at the beginning, but you made it so easy.
Yeah, it's fun. Just get to know a little bit more about people. I love it.
Yes, very fun. I can't wait to see how Tommy does.
Yeah. Yep, me too.
Babe, you ready?
His questions, there's only a couple that are the same. His are different, so it'll be fun.
Okay. So you ready for him?
I sure am. Talk to you soon.
Go ahead, babe.
Hi.
What's up?
She got the hot seat all warmed up for you.
Yeah, I feel it. It's hot.
All right. We're gonna start you out with karate or yoga.
Karate.
Have you ever done karate or any?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually signed up for karate class, but it was too expensive.
Okay.
It was too expensive.
It is pretty expensive. It's pretty interesting though. I think it would be fun.
Yeah, it's cool.
White and yellow or tangerine?
White and yellow tangerine.
Together. Yeah. That's what I want to make too. Would you rather go herping or to an expo?
Expo.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
It's
both
date-
herping after the expo.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so it's date night. Would you rather go to an adult arcade or out to eat at a fancy restaurant?
Okay, fancy restaurant. I could say both again, but restaurant. I don't want to say both.
If you could move to any state in the United States, which state would you be living in? Not Florida.
Not Florida.
A different
instead
one.
of Florida?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know. For some reason, I always wanted to try Kentucky.
Yeah.
But, I think they got tornadoes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So but I always wanted to go to Kentucky for some reason.
Okay. I've never been to Kentucky. Yeah.
Yeah, I never been.
What's your favorite type of vehicle?
Right now, my Chevy.
Your Chevy. My
Right
vehicle
now.
is my favorite.
Yeah, the one I'm riding, the one that take me to work. But I like sports cars and stuff. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Like
Chevy.
when you were a teenager, what was your dream car?
A McLaren.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was a dream. It still is a dream.
It's still a dream.
Yeah,
It's okay to have dreams.
yeah.
Pizza or pasta?
Um, I like both. But I'm gonna do pizza. I do pizza, but I like both.
Okay. Do you like thin crust or thick crust?
New York pizza.
Okay.
Baby
Yeah.
lacrosse.
Oh, the New York. Well, however they do it in New York. That's pizza. Yeah.
Yeah, pan pizza. Would you rather encounter a water moccasin or a 6-foot gator?
Water moccasin because I see gators all the time.
We have one in our backyard.
Yeah, you see, I see
Oh,
gators.
man.
I'm tired of gators.
When you're doing your Tommy Cleans business, do you prefer cleaning residential or commercial?
Move in, move out. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I did residential. It'd be funny, but people be sometimes they be in the way. Like, let me clean.
Yeah.
So if they
That's
still in the house.
talking to you.
But,
Yep.
move in, move out. Where there's no people. A
Yeah.
little dirty. I like. Well, that's it. Yeah.
He's gonna start selling a cleaning service.
When you're cleaning, do you prefer to clean with music or in silence?
I do both. If my phone's dying, silence. If I have battery, music.
Okay. Would you rather clean a house with a lot of pets or a lot of kids?
A lot of pets, a lot of kids. I don't want to clean either.
What type of pet?
I just say pets.
Okay. Fruits or vegetables?
Fruits.
Cookies or potato chips?
Uh, Cookies.
Do you have a favorite flavor?
Well, cookies. The oatmeal raisin.
Yes, that's my favorite too. What's your go-to midnight snack, Tommy?
Anything that's I got that.
Anything that's in the fridge.
Anything that's still there.
Would you
Yeah.
would you rather give or receive?
Give or receive.
A gift, a
Yeah.
gift.
I like
Let me clarify.
I like giving gifts. I like receiving. I like both.
Okay.
Yeah, I say receive now.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could hang out with any cartoon character, who would you pick?
Um, 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 what's his name? Marvin the Martian.
Okay.
The
Very
Martian.
cool. Yep. What's one goal you have for 2025?
Hatch out some cool babies and just keep grinding.
Vending?
Now your uncle want to van. I don't know what she's gonna van. I don't know what she's vending right now, but she
That's
want to
funny.
van to get a vending machine.
Who do you consider one of your best mentors in the leopard geckos? Who's helped you along the way?
I had a lot of well, I don't really have a I would say YouTube my mentor, but I also like met a few people.
Yeah.
So
Because, like, you're my mentor.
yeah,
Baby, give
I know.
yourself credit.
All
You
right,
know.
okay. I would say yeah, it's a few people. I can't just name one person.
Okay. Okay. What is one piece of advice you would give a new gecko breeder just getting started?
To take your time and to meet people that also into leopard geckos and talk to them and
Yeah.
research.
Yeah. It's very important for sure. If you could go back in time and talk to little Tommy, what would you tell him? Don't do that stupid thing.
Yeah, I'll tell him. don't know.
You don't know what you would tell them?
I tell them don't buy uh
You gotta say something.
Well, I tell just stay focused.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. That's a good answer. All right. That ends it for the hot seat round. You guys did awesome. It was fun.
He's sweating over here, Jamie. He's sweating.
Oh man, it was fun. I appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight. And as always, please like, follow, share, and subscribe.
Nice.
Too
Well
funny.
done, guys. Both of you guys did really well. We're swapping up the format a little bit because this gives me a little more flexibility. We definitely want to see Tommy, Ivanka, your animals, your favorites. Tell us about them. If they got a name, we want to hear the name, but show your stuff off. We want to see, like, what are you working with? Like, what are your favorite little geckos or ball python or whatever animal, whatever you got.
All right.
And we're going to leave Jamie out here too because
Jordan
she's
is
always had.
sleepy, so we can't get Jordan now because he would
Oh, okay.
get so mad.
Yeah,
He gets
that's
so
okay.
mad.
That's the little sulcata, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
gotcha.
have him outside. He has a house outside, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he's coming out with some. Let me see. Oh, this
Yeah,
is fat
peaches.
peaches. So this is the big girl. Oh, hold on.
You see it.
Oh,
There you go. Yeah, perfect right there. Wow, she is a big girl.
yes.
Yeah.
So this is a clown het bell. So clown tangerine cross. So a clown is
Okay.
like a line of tangerine that it's like it has patterns, but when they get adult, sometimes they I won't say dull out, but they're much brighter as when they're young.
But look at that back stripe. That
Yeah.
is very cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Show them. Can we show them Chicago?
Yeah.
Chicago, we got her at Tinley. So we got her when she was really little, and now she's big. 'Cause we got her a year and a half ago. Wow. Yeah, a year and a half ago.
You named
Okay.
her Chicago. That's cute.
Yeah, because it was when we were at Tinley. So we're like,
Yeah.
oh, name in Chicago.
Yeah.
And she was really little, guys. And look how cute.
Wow, she's a chunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She eats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she might be gravid.
Yeah, she looks like she's got a little belly going there for building, right?
But does she have a baby? It looks like she have eggs.
Yeah, let me see.
Looks like she might be.
Yeah,
Notice the little.
she actually has eggs.
Okay.
That's why she's
Awesome.
so chunky.
Tommy, try and show the people what it looks like when they have eggs in their belly.
I don't.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can see the little bulges right before the
Yeah,
front
it's
legs
really hard because you
or
gotta,
back
Yeah.
legs.
There you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah, you can sit really good under the light. But she's one of my favorite, and then they're all my favorite.
Yeah.
Then we have like let me see, which one is this?
Nice, Jordan. Jordan said the same thing. They have a girl named Tinley, so
Is this Cheeto?
Nacho.
Oh, this is Nacho.
Cheeto. Nacho and Cheeto. That's funny.
Yeah, so
I'm not good at showing them.
That's another clown.
nah,
So
that's electric. That's the electric line tangerine,
Okay.
and they had bells. So they
ah,
make real. I'm trying to make real orange bell albinos.
Very
so
good.
that electric puts that nice line down the side
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
belly.
Yeah, and you see
Ah.
how orange is more like it's more orange.
Yep.
And this one is it's still a juvenile.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
oh
so jumpy.
yeah.
And this is the same thing but adult.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I love
So you
his
see the
tail.
difference? There's an electric line tangerine as well.
Yeah, those are very nice, man. Those are bright.
Yes. These were the one, like these color were the ones that I was like, wow, it caught my attention with the leopard gecko.
Yeah, when I was younger, the tangerine was like everybody want to breed leopard geckos to make like orange leopard geckos.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're so pretty.
What about who else? Like,
Here we go. We just started.
sorry. Oh, which one is this one? Oh, this is like Tully.
So
Okay.
there's an Afghan
Oh, that's cool.
Afghan radar.
Tully gets more speckles than that one.
Yes.
Yeah, there's an Afghan radar. So
Okay.
it's a Bell albino eclipse, and that's a radar. It's like a raptor, but a raptor is a tremper albino eclipse. So there's the Bell version.
Ah,
A lot of lavender and orange.
that
Um,
separation is
yeah,
wild, though.
and
Right.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
like that, man.
and I'm gonna add white and yellow into it too.
Yeah, white and yellow I think makes things look so cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then
Light it up.
it got red eyes, or pink eyes.
is that the eclipse eye too, Tommy?
Yeah, it got eclipse eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, those are cool.
I'm trying to get one with red eyes, like kind of this pattern, but like real red eyes. Yeah,
Yeah, that one is really nice.
yeah.
as well.
I'm raising this one up for next year. There's gonna be one of
Okay.
my males I breed.
Yeah, I agree. That is dope, man.
Yeah, that one is really nice as well. Who's this?
Yeah, I agree, Jeff. That pattern
Yeah,
separation.
there's
I
another
love that.
There's the male. There's the Afghan male.
Yep. That one looks more like Tully a little
Yes.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but look
Yeah,
at his head, like that swirl.
Yeah. Yeah,
These
that
are
head is
bells.
cool.
Yeah, these are bells, and Tully's a tremper.
Okay.
So it's just a different albino, but pretty much they make the same type looking animals, just different. They have little,
Pattern.
yeah.
Okay.
Can we see that
one's really
swirl on his head, Tommy? It's like an actual swirl. It goes like outward.
Yeah, that was
Wow,
cool, man.
that's cool. I really like
Wow.
that.
That's so badass.
Yeah, his head pattern really what got me with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Did you hatch that one out? Was
Nah,
that one?
nah, I got that one from a breeder I know, Brett from Bayside Geckos.
Okay.
He's
Yep.
out of Tampa.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, we've talked with Bayside. They're very cool people,
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually bought some geckos when I was 15 from him, and then years later I go to the show and he was there, and I bought more from him. And then I was like,
Nice.
hey, I bought some from you when I was a kid.
Yeah, and then of course I became friends with his girlfriend.
Right. Take care, Jordan. Appreciate you.
Jeff said, "That's it. I'm getting a gecko."
Right.
Clown too.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
I like
How it
that.
has that
Yeah,
like the orange clown noses, circles
Yep.
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, leopard geckos are really cool, and they're so calm. They just hang out.
Uh-huh. They're so sweet.
Yes, I never seen them bite anyone. They never bit Tommy. I never seen no violence from them. So-
Right.
Oh, I feel like
Yeah, there's the Max Snow.
The Mac, okay.
One got red eyes.
Oh, wow.
But I'm trying to make a orange gecko with red eyes.
Okay.
So what's going on the back of that with the separation of pattern there? Is that part of Mac?
Yeah, this one's
Or-
Max Snow. Yeah, pretty much. There's a Super Snow. Well, no Max Super Snow. Yeah, there's a Max Super Snow radar. So
Oh,
the Mac-
radar
the
again,
Mac, yeah, the Mac
probably.
is the snow line. It's a line of snow, and it's
Okay.
it's a codon, so it's like half the babies. But
Gotcha.
it acts like a recessive or something like that. It's like a codon, but acts like a recessive.
The
So you could
genes are
get supers.
still pretty
Yeah, you get
confusing to
supers.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Super Max nose are really cool. They're like
Yeah,
black and white.
they're more like spots. And but the radar, cause it got clips the eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a snow radar, max snow radar, and it's het blizzard too. So I could make some white with red eyes, like white geckos.
Yeah.
What all's the coloring in that, Tommy? Is that so? It looks on here. It looks like it's almost got some lavender and it's white.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
some
It's lavender and like a off white color,
Okay.
like a tan, like off white. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say
Wow.
white, but it's like a tan.
Yeah, like a yellow
Yeah,
tan.
like a off white.
How many have you paired up this year so far?
Just I want to say one, two, three. I want to say four,
Okay.
but only three is gravid. I think I had one that absorbed.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
So cool.
Dude, some awesome looking stuff though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
never really seen all of them. It's fun.
This is baby Y.
No.
This is Yoda.
No. This is. Now I got this one from my friend Yamil, the one that commented.
Okay.
I forgot
Yeah.
to say
Oh,
it.
yeah, Emil. Okay.
He lives in Kissimmee. He does geckos too, leopard geckos.
Nice.
So I got this.
Now, does
one.
that have blue feet?
It's got a cool tail.
I wouldn't
Kind
say
of a-
blue feet. He just got like spots on his feet.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
There's a clown cross, Pacific green. That's kind of the line of tangerine and het tremper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Yoda? So I could tell him the story of
Oh,
Yoda.
the first one.
So I went to Puerto Rico for the weekend for a girls trip.
Oh, this is how I got into the leopard geckos.
So he gets me a gift. And I'm like, okay. I get home from Puerto Rico, and this was the
Yeah,
gift.
this is the first.
And he swore it was for me, but in reality, it was for him. I fell in love.
so-
I fell in love.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not,
why. That's
this
why
is-
he likes giving and receiving.
Yeah, this is a super hypo tangerine carrot tail. So back when I was 15, these was like the popular ones.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
see all the orange geckos, they come from like geckos like this.
Okay.
Yeah, this
They all
is
look really good and
the
healthy.
first
Yeah,
baby.
yeah. But you see the hypo, that's why people trying to not stop working with hypo, but it just it hypos it
Kinda
out, hypo
Washes it out a little. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they try to
Yep.
work with other tangerine lines.
I love
What is
that
that?
bulldog pose when they get their two front feet kind of turned in and they stare right
Yeah.
at you, dude. I
They're
get
so
cracking up.
cute.
And there's a white and yellow tremper. Jamie might be able to produce some this season.
I would love to. I
White
hope I.
and yellow tremper.
That thing is so bright, it's hard to even focus on it. There
Yeah. There.
Wow, yeah, those are cool.
That's so
Now
cool.
you gotta keep it in the center.
That's what I'm trying to make right
Yeah.
there. White and yellow trempers.
I love that reduced head pattern too.
The head pad,
you
yeah.
go. Yeah.
Oh, there you look at it really good.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, no, they're all nice, all beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, this one is nice too, guys.
You like them all, Mom.
All of them.
There's a Hell Bell line.
Oh wow.
Ooh, okay.
Look at
Wow, look at that coloring by the
Yeah.
neck. That's
Yeah.
It's very
crazy.
orange. It's very orange.
that. So cool. They're so cute to me.
They are. My mom loves them too. She's like, oh, you had, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, she go to the shows with us.
I think you guys seen my mom briefly in Daytona. It
Yeah.
was with my brother
Yeah.
when my brother was there.
Yep. And then they went to the beach and I
Yes,
held you guys there forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very, very nice family, though. I mean, it was the briefest of moments, but yes, they were all very cordial, smiley, great people.
Yeah, it was their second year in Daytona, so they drove all the way over there because we had an Airbnb there, but they came to hang out for the day because they love the reptile. My mom always get plants, so.
This one's shed.
Yeah.
Nice.
This one's in shed, but there's another white and yellow.
Cute.
Baby.
Yeah, he's shed.
Yeah, he's shedding. You guys can see it. But
Yeah.
Yep, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Good stuff. That's a white and yellow trumper.
Nice.
That's actually the daughter to the white and yellow trumper I showed.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So these things are all super healthy and stuff. So while you're doing your thing, tell us a little bit about like your feeding and regimen. Like what do you do for their feed? These are all super healthy looking.
Yeah.
What I do I feed them super worms, mealworms, but mostly mealworms. And then like I just got them crickets today, and I feed them crickets too.
Do you
Sometimes,
do
but
do you
not
do
all
any
the times. But they love
do you do
crickets
any
too.
do you do any supplements at all, like the calcium or any of that stuff?
Yeah, calcium,
Yeah.
vitamin D3,
Okay.
and some without. Like if people if they want to put calcium in the tub with them or their tank or whatever they use, I would recommend putting just no D3. No, vitamin with no D3 because if you put D3 and it's too much, they could get like overdose on that.
On the calcium,
Yeah,
probably,
on
right?
the
Because it helps
calcium.
absorb it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you will get like geckos that will like have MBD, like the bone disease.
Bone disease,
Oh wow.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So I usually dust the D3 like the feeders, like the mealworms or the crickets, and then I give it to them. But babies, I feed every day, and my adults, I feed them really when they want to be fed. But you could feed them like I would say once I will in a week I gotta feed them at least once or two times.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just do
And
you
they'll
do you
have like
pile them in there or do you tongue feed?
nah, just put the worms in there, how many they
Yeah.
want,
Okay.
and then I come back and if they like if I see them not even looking for the food, I just take the worms out.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow, I love the patches of different color on that.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
Freddy.
Yeah, this is Freddy because he looks mean, so we call him Freddy.
He actually he's a tangerine trapper, but he actually has a trait that it's a bad trait to an NDB. It's with leopard geckos. It's just a lot of line bred traits. So some
Yeah.
lines they just breed back to the mother to the son back and forth, and it just creates bad blood in the They want to make them pure, but it ends up bad.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I like that. I mean, I like that spotted pattern on them for whatever
Yeah.
reason,
Yeah,
but
I like his head pattern. It reminds me of Freddy Krueger.
a little bit, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Vance and Nick won them. I might one of them could. I might send them off.
Oh, okay.
Cause I'm not breeding him, but he's just a pet. Like I don't want nobody to breed him because the trait.
Yeah, gotcha.
But
That's too bad because the colors
Yeah.
he had to have like 6 different colors in them. When you look in those little patterns John was talking about, look like there was
Yeah,
red in,
he
or
kinda,
almost like
yeah.
a mauve
It
in there.
looks like he has some like blue and gray too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yep. So you got a question from Mark out at Rat Bastard says, "Can you house female leopard geckos together or frowned
Yeah,
on? How do you do that?"
yeah. So some people when you start leopard geckos, they will tell you that you can't, that you that they solitary animals, but actually you can keep females together, but you just want them to be like the same age and size. Because they could like I don't think they do it on purpose, but they could bully one. Like they could take all the food, or they
Compete.
could
Yeah.
take the heating spot. So I would say give it like space. More space. But some top breeders used to breed four females with a male and keep them together, and they said they didn't have no problem with that. But me personally, I don't have a big collection like that, so I'll just keep them separately. I'll keep them separate.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But I heard you can. Like, I'm not gonna say don't, because some people will be like, oh, don't house your leopard geckos. Don't feed 'em.
Right. Right. And you'll get that kind of flack no matter what you talk about.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, there's no right or wrong. It's what works and what doesn't, right? But
Nah, I seen it work, and I did see like some stuff of a bigger gecko, biting another gecko, or you know, stuff like that. But
sure.
yeah, I keep them separate. But I know people that they keep like females together and put the male and breed them, and it's everything's fine.
Yeah, gotcha, man. Got some really nice looking stuff over there, guys.
Yeah.
You could tell Ivanka don't like them at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
She's like, get this one, get that one, take this one out. That's so funny, man.
Yeah,
but that's
she
so
did.
good to see.
But she actually picked she picked a lot of them. Actually,
Yes.
yeah.
Because it's visual, I don't know a lot about the traits, but I'm learning because I feel like it's a science.
Yes.
So many.
But some of them she picked is good, so I'll be like, yeah, that was a good one. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Right, absolutely, 100%. So yeah, man, it's been awesome to catch up, guys. I know it's got to be getting late for you guys. I know it is for most of those East Coast people, but
Yep.
we'll have to have you back because it's just fun to just sit and talk with you guys. If nothing else, drag you up here. Come ice fishing or something with us
Yeah.
when they're,
Yeah, we're gonna plan a trip.
No, we definitely
Yeah.
we could even drive. We don't mind. We're crazy like that.
Yeah,
We
you-
drive.
you could drive. Yeah, you could drive.
We're crazy like that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but no, I enjoy my time like always. Like when I met you guys, we literally just stayed together the whole night. I talked a lot with Jason. Then I met John. Then Jamie. So
Yeah.
it was awesome, and I'm
It was really
I'm
fun.
excited that we were able to do this.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
100%.
And
So
it's-
somewhere in all this mess, we do this every show, but you guys put a lot of different information out there, random facts about you guys in your past, Florida, all kinds of weird stuff. Jamie has a trivia question for the audience.
I do.
So every week it gives a chance for that Forge coin, Forge affiliates. Also, guys, you're out on this one, but jump in other weeks. $10 a week, just give it away. It goes toward whatever you want. If you want to put it toward a hat, toward a shirt, toward any of those affiliates and things they have, just let us know. We'll transfer that right over. And it's just $10 in your pocket. So
Maybe Coco2go.
Yeah.
maybe Coco2go, Jay's product. Jay's
Coco
weekly.
to go.
Coco2go. But yeah, and it's fun, and then there's going to be some weird little nugget that Jamie latched onto in here. And whoever has it in the audience tonight, $10. Let's do it.
You can't
Yep.
say that.
Okay.
No, she's telling me I can't say anything. So
Yeah,
Nope,
she
you
was.
can't say anything.
Yep, just
Tonight's trivia question: who did Tommy and Ivanka buy their tortoise from?
Oh, that I did not catch this, so this is a tough one.
that's a
What?
good one. Let's see who gets it.
Well, we didn't actually buy.
They gave it to us.
Yeah.
So
Still,
Who did
we're
they
calling
get
it.
it from?
from Master.
Master Splinter. They had to trade a pizza for it. No.
Let's see if
Master
someone gets
Splinter.
it. The name, they got the name.
Its name is
Yeah.
Jordan. True, but
Yes,
who did they
correct,
get
Will.
Jordan from?
5. What? What is 5?
one Forge coin for Will.
Right?
No.
No.
What breeder, what business did they get the tortoise from?
It's a tough one, right? This is a really nice person.
A really
Jeez.
nice person.
He's gonna give
That is true.
Tommy wants to give a hint. He's running to the room to get something. I don't know what he's getting.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Running
Cool.
somewhere.
Cool.
He's running.
It's another breeder that most people in here are really familiar
Yeah.
with, and it's
They're
close
awesome
to these
people.
guys. So,
Awesome people.
Yep.
yeah, very nice people. Yep.
Oh,
Reputable
garage.
Yes.
Oh, he's coming with a hat.
They got it?
No, nobody got it.
No, not yet. No.
Nah,
A reputable
I think-
breeder.
I
Go
think
ahead
Will's
and give
getting
a
close,
clue.
though.
Babe,
Yeah,
give
go
the
ahead
clue.
and get a clue, Tommy.
Yeah, but
Get a clue. Just put the hat on real quick.
Oh,
Okay, that's enough. That's enough clue.
Somebody, come on, chat.
pressure python.
Pressure.
Will, you're getting farther from the truth here. Come
I
on,
mean,
man.
he's getting
Jay prehistoric. No, come on.
they are
This is good.
a snake breeder.
Yes,
Yep.
primarily ball pythons. Yeah.
Ball
They
pythons.
know. I don't know what they doing.
I don't know what they're doing.
They're
So
Mark got it.
There. Oh,
Here.
we're close.
Well,
no,
We're close. We're
kind
close.
of.
Isn't it backwards?
No.
Send is wrong. There you go. Good job,
there
Mark.
You go.
He fixed it up. Crocodile
That is
Dundee.
funny.
there you go.
Wow.
Mark, you are the winner of $10 Forge coin tonight.
Crocodile.
That's something else, man. Something else. These answers we get are classic, though. I'm gonna have
It's
to
fun.
record some of this stuff.
I think
Pet
Will got
shop.
the answers. Probably got the answers to all the next 10
Right.
questions. We'll had like 18 answers.
It was pretty random out there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny.
So had a blast tonight, guys. Thank you very much for coming on the show and sitting down and
Yeah,
showing all
thank
your
you,
stuff
guys.
with us and catching us up.
Well, thank you for the invite.
Absolutely. Closing words. Anybody you want to shout out there? People you want to put in a good word for before we get the heck out of here. Don't leave right away. I mean, hang out in the back for a minute. But who do you want to give props to? Shout outs. Whiskey Bomb, Tiki, Wiz, all them clowns.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody.
Everybody.
Shout out to you guys.
Sundog.
Yeah. Stan, Justin. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah,
And you
absolutely.
guys too, yeah.
Everybody that
Appreciate
we
it.
encounter, shout out.
Shout
We
out to
shout
the
out
world
all
right now.
People in all the land.
Yes.
Right. Appreciate you guys again.
Funny.
Can't say enough good
Yeah.
about you guys. And we are going to have to get back together. We're going to miss this Daytona, but we'll figure out a different way. We'll get to a different show. I know I'm kind of bummed, but
It's okay.
the way
There's
things work
always
out.
next year, There's always
Yep.
next year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, but we definitely at the end of the year, 3-4 months, we can definitely do this again. Tommy told me it was at 10:30, so when he said 10:30, I'm like, I don't know if it's a little late. I'm like, okay, I could do that.
Yeah.
right, exactly.
Be on here by yourself at 10:30.
That's funny.
So yeah, dude, it was awesome. Got another great show next week. We got another Forge Coin affiliate, Jamie and Carl from Graceful. They're going to be on with us. We're going to talk about all the stuff they got going on. Same time, same place every week, guys. Just come out, chill with us. 8:30 Central, the real time zone.
Yeah.
9:30 Eastern. But it's going to be a fun one. Ivanka, Tommy, thank you again for sitting down with us tonight. Thank you for being so gracious with your time, showing us all your animals. Both of you guys are awesome. Appreciate it so much. Everybody else, 2 weeks to go. Finish out your week strong. Friday, come out and sit with us at Epic. 2 days to go with your week. Friday, come out and sit with us at Epic. We're going to have a segment there, so it'll be brief. We'll try to keep it straightforward, everything good, but there's a ton of really good presenters. Yeah. Don't miss Epic. It's free.
Yeah, register
and go back and just watch the content. There's going to be some fantastic stuff.
Did I mention it's free?
Right.
Yeah, we love
the
free.
FREE, the best.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Main thing to remember is there's only 2 weeks to go before the weekend, guys. So that's that's the main thing to keep in mind. 2 days to go, and we got a weekend.
Yes.
But appreciate you guys.
Nice.
Hang out. Everybody else, catch you next week. Peace, guys. Thanks again. Really do appreciate it. Have a great week.